Yeah, there are
I
videos of
I
people
am
trolling
a
like
I am
such
a I
kids.
am a condo trolling war veteran, and I will say that out of every single time I went in, nobody was trolling. I was the only one, and it wasn't even funny because nobody else was
Yeah,
there to help, bro. It's
yeah,
such a
yeah. You're right.
small percent of the community. You're gonna false ban like maybe 5 people, and then they can appeal it, bro.
Still though, I mean like,
You realize they can like false banned people can appeal it, and then there's no problem.
Yeah, yeah, and also, you should really be kind of like really be enforcing the inappropriate avatar rules. Because like I've seen so many
You'll
cute
see some guy in
avatars,
like thigh highs and have
and I
have some
yeah, that
like
doesn't okay.
huge
and
You
huge
can't ban
milkers,
someone
and it's
for
like, oh, they're
removing
fine.
and like so I'm trying to say is that like the avatars that have like thigh highs and like crop top and no pants or anything, or like the avatars that just have a bodysuit that's extremely tight, or like a bikini,
Yeah,
you know,
bikinis are
stuff like
fine
that,
though. I mean,
or like
there's nothing like wrong
I
with
mean,
that.
I mean,
That's like
if
going
they're
to
kind
the
of like
beach and
covered,
yelling at women that they have bikinis on, and you're mad at that. That's kind of the issue. And we've had this talk before with
but
many other
still,
players. I can. I mean,
I
I
just
understand where you're coming
well,
from.
and
I
also
completely
like
understand.
completely avatars completely not wearing anything. Like I've seen a lot of furry avatars where
Yeah,
they don't
we
wear
ban those. We
anything.
ban those when they don't have
Oh,
pants
thank
on and
God,
they're furries. Yeah, we
thank God.
ban those.
Even no shirts. Well, no
Yeah, so
shirts.
you know, like how furries or whatever, they usually don't have pants or whatever. We ban those
Yeah,
also.
and then they tried to bring up the like explanation of
Yeah,
furries don't
yeah,
need clothes.
yeah. No, that's yeah,
Like
no,
I
see,
don't
it's
know what you're
terrible.
talking about because animals have when they don't know animals don't stand on two legs because they're weebies under the yeah.
Prove something against someone, but you're taking that to such an extreme when all you really have to do is look at him, and if he can prove that he doesn't do this stuff, you can unban him for through appeals. Like this guy is more safe to ban than it isn't safe to ban.
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, Michael, help me.
Bro, is this not suggestive?
Like that is
Is this not suggestive?
straight up what he just said. Like that actually is.
I thought this is the criteria that we had before, is the furries with
And
really
to be honest,
suggestive
Roblox has
avatars.
that on there as a
Yo, it
bundle,
doesn't
so
matter. Roblox
it's not
doesn't
against the
ban
TOS. It's
condo
not breaking
games
any. It's
either,
not
but
breaking
guess
any of
what?
our
Dude,
rules.
do you
It's not breaking
understand that when
TOS or anything.
Roblox was first
Didn't
released, that again that in TOS they did not allow furries? It literally said it.
Okay,
they
so
only
the
they only
rules
change
now are
here
So
here's
I know
the
TOS changes, but still, back
here's
then
the thing is
furries were not allowed.
I thought that we were discussing furry suggestive avatars already, and you said that it was bannable, but you're not banning this person.
Roblox has changed the rules that you don't need a special certificate.
Guess what?
So if
You don't need to follow
Yes,
Roblox's TOS to
people
moderate your own
in
game.
the LGBTQ or the furry
They
fandom
walked
spend more
away, bro.
money
They
so that
walked
they can
away.
get more money for their profits, so they can grow as a company and
They
not use
walked
that money
away.
for actual safety for their
It's not a
people.
fight you can win, man. They're just this is like groomer behavior from that guy, honestly.
Like I don't care if banning a furry will make them not want to play Roblox anymore. I don't care as long as they're not
Get them off my
playing trying to attack
platform,
children.
bro.
Like seriously,
Take one
I
good
feel
look at
like
this person. Tell me this isn't a suggestive avatar, bro. They're wearing panties.
okay, but it's not.
It
It's
is.
not
That is suggestive, bro.
like it's a Roblox bundle. Roblox allows it to
Yo,
ban
Roblox doesn't moderate their game with real people. They use AI.
yeah,
Okay,
they do, and
well,
they will
but
approve
still,
anything
I
that they
mean,
think is fine or okay, no matter what. Why
like,
do you see like 20 like booba shirts get uploaded every single
okay,
hour?
but that's
Yo,
not
your modesty
bad.
layer doesn't
That's
have to
just
be
based
this.
on female anatomy.
Okay,
That's not
so
bad.
okay. You're you telling me that genitalia isn't sexual? There's no
Okay,
way.
So you're
it's
telling me
it's
that
Yo, this is a
it's
clip.
not
This is
it's
actually a clip.
so
F8 on my keyboard right now,
telling
bro.
me
F8 on my
you're
keyboard.
telling
female
me
anatomy.
you're telling me that a woman wearing big boobas
Yeah.
like without a shirt
Well,
on,
I hope
right,
you know. I hope you
is
know.
allowed is
It's
allowed. Okay.
clothes. Like look at clothes. Like, look at UGC. Even UGC bundles made by Roblox have them, and they're protected by clothes. Like, you can't see it. It's just female anatomy. Like, do you go outside and see women start screaming at them because
I
they're reporting
understand.
something?
I
Doesn't make
understand
any
that.
Yo,
sense.
in real life is way
You're saying
different.
wearing a
I'm gonna be
thong
real.
and
Yeah, but
nothing
still,
else
though.
is, and you're saying that's not.
Yeah, I clipped this conversation, bro. This is crazy.
Fine.
This is
I
actually
still
crazy.
agree.
This is actually
We have
crazy,
a
bro.
global agreement, so.
Yeah, this is why your owner said that you guys have TRL members in your moderation team, bro.
I don't even know who that
It
is.
it it literally it all checks out. It all checks out, bro. Yo, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. They use AI to moderate their game. They use AI to moderate their game.
Okay, it's not. They uploaded it themselves. Roblox uploaded themselves. They knew that they
Roblox
had
did
to
not
upload
upload
this.
Roblox did
Yes,
not
they
upload this
did. Yes,
bundle.
they did. Look at the bundles. Look at the bundles. Look at the bundles. Please look at the bundles. made
Let's
by
see.
Roblox.
Let's see.
They have the exact same thing. So look at
Let's
the
see.
bundles.
Let's see. Let's see.
It's like, oh my.
Zuiko
Look at the newer
123.
bundles, brother. Don't look at like the old ones, because the old ones.
No, I'm going to the bundle he's wearing right now. Wow, would you look at that? It was made by a furry. This isn't a Roblox employee.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying like there's bundles like that with female anatomy, and that's the thing you're getting upset at. Like Roblox knows that they have it, but it's not bad. Why would it be bad?
Because
Doesn't
it's
make any sense why it would be bad.
sexualized.
But it's not though. I hope you know I've seen them not using it for bad things, just normal avatars. It's female anatomy. Doesn't make any sense. It's your logic.
Are you telling me? So you're once again you're telling me genitalia is not sexual?
You say
Well, okay,
female
but
anatomy like a
that's-
woman to walk out on the street with her boobs out would be
Okay,
okay.
that's not what I'm. That's not what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you're saying,
Bending my
bro.
words. It's literally not what I'm saying. You're bending my words. I'm saying. I'm saying
female
that if
anatomy.
It's female anatomy, so it's
if
okay.
they have a shirt on, if they have a shirt on, then it isn't bad.
Okay, they don't have a shirt on, and they have
Okay, if they no, not
they have
not this
underwear. So
avatar,
okay,
talking about
tell me
other
that you can
avatars.
walk around with a fursuit on, with panties on
This is
in
fine,
real
though, they don't-
life. In real life, you're walking
Yes.
around. You think that's okay? You're gonna get the police called on you, bro.
It's-
Public
No,
indecency.
you wouldn't if you had pants on.
Look
and
at
your
no,
man
they don't
walked
have pants
outside,
on.
you'd-
They do not have pants on. Look at this. Take a look at this character. This
Still,
is
he wouldn't
public
get in trouble
indecency.
for that.
This is public
It's
indecency.
not public indecency. He has underwear on. It's not bad.
So I could go walking around in my boxers. I could just leave my house and go onto the sidewalk in the public and just start walking around with my boxers on.
Yeah, as long as you're
No,
not
you can't, bro.
As long as you're not showing anything bad, then yes, you can. It's not public indecency as long as you have underwear on. As long as you're not like naked,
Do you
then it's fine.
do you know what you're looking at right now? Have you ever like this is flabbergasting me. You're honestly flabbergasting me. This is crazy. The mental gymnastics you're going through to defend this character. The mental gymnastics you're going through to defend, dude. It literally has cheeks hanging out. Look at the back of it, bro. Look at the back of it. It literally has cheeks hanging out, bro.
Dude, it's not. That's the underwear. Like, so that's
Oh,
not.
yo, underwear is not baggy on the back, but tight on the front. That's not physics. It would be baggy. It would be baggy all around.
Roblox. Some things can not wrap around fully though. And even if it is, that isn't necessarily bad. It's not like it's like huge and it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like barely noticeable. So.
It's barely noticeable that he just has his cheeks hanging out.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out. I'm not even gonna lie, like.
So, how many times would you say that you goon every month?
Okay,
Because it's all starting to check out. It's all starting to check out.
It's inappropriate questions at this point. You cannot ask him that.
No, I'm talking to you.
What, this guy or me?
I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer that. It's weird. Why you
I'd say you're that statistic of the 42 times. I'd say you're part of them because your behavior right now is shocking. This is why people get groomed on Roblox. You are the reason. Poor moderation
I'm the
of
reason
public
why
games.
people.
You and every other moderator who doesn't do their job.
You know what's crazy? You wanna know something crazy?
Go ahead.
Okay, well anyway,
Wow, would you look at that?
I've banned so many pedophiles on this game,
Look at
and
Linya,
don't
Linya. Look at this. Would you say that's an account that's allowed? Hmm? It was the same thing as before, but it was blocky and it looked way worse. But would you think that one was bannable? Huh? Yeah, mute your mic. You're the reason people get groomed. I just want you to know that. And I
it's
think
like
you should
serious.
I think you should think about how you continue to moderate the game from moving forward because your mindset is the reason that
My
gooners
mindset's
and groomers can play your game and talk to kids.
okay, but that's really stereotypical.
It
Why
doesn't
do I
matter
see
because the
pedophiles and
stereotype is
calling them a
true.
pedophile?
It's a true stereotype. I hate to
You
break it
don't
to
know
you.
that. You don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't
Did you
know
know that furries, I'll take this for example, furries ran a test on themselves from Fur Science, and number one, 96% of male furries consumed furry corn, and number two, male furries consumed it 42 times a month, and that was a test they did on themselves. And for women, it wasn't any better. I think for women it was like 28 times a month. What does that prove? It proves that you all goon constantly and you're terrible people because of it. You have an addiction. You have an addiction to corn and you can't get over it. Not you. Well, actually, no. You check out too, gang. You have the
Wait, who
belly
you were
wide
talking
open.
to? Who you
This
talking
person. I'm talking to all of you. I'm talking to all of you right now when I say this. You don't wear tank. This isn't a tank top, gang. Oh no, no, no. Okay, you're wearing a tank top, and the fur from what I'm guessing is fur surrounding your chest is pointing out of the bra, and then the rest of your fur is black. Wow. Sorry for the misconception. Also, I don't think tank tops have a giant hole in their belly. Fur patterns? Hey, would you like to know that furries aren't real? I just like to tell you that. How furries are not real.
Okay, so what have I missed? What have I
So
missed?
these people, I mean, I clipped it all. I've been clipping it all. I can just send it to you in DMs after this. These people, I told her that this is the reason people get groomed is because of their terrible moderation.
Yeah.
They're saying that this avatar is
I hope you
cool.
know the mods moderate for hours a day, and other ones have been
Okay,
Well,
so
moderating
okay,
for
so
seven.
why don't I
you're
see
proving to
them?
me you're proving to me that your
You're just talking
moderation does
over me.
nothing.
You're just talking over me.
You're proving to me that your moderation does nothing.
No,
Oh,
they
I
work
moderate
for
for hours a
hours. They
day,
work
but
for hours.
I
Because
can't
No,
ban this.
Alex,
listen,
they work
if
for
they're working
hours
for
and they don't get
hours
paid.
and hours and they try their hardest, then why do people like this exist? Why are they
They
here?
work for
Like,
hours
I
and
don't think you
hours a
understand.
day to make a game for people with thirst avatars.
This
Like,
avatar right
Like,
here
what?
isn't. This is
Oh,
fine.
it's pretty suggestive. It's pretty suggestive to me,
No, this
but like
avatar is
whatever
fine.
you think, I'm surprised this is the universe where you think this is acceptable. I'm surprised
How many times
that this is the one in the universe you think this is acceptable.
Donner, how many hours a day do you use your computer or use any electronic device? I'd say it's probably the whole day.
No, actually not.
Yeah, how much then?
I don't
You know,
on
but
that
I can
much
just
You
for a
I can
full
just
day.
leave, rejoin. Like, I can just go check your avatars to see what you have, because I know you're gonna start deleting them, by the way, as soon as I leave. So.
Your avatars are gonna be full of
Donner,
gooning
have you-
material.
Your gooner avatars. Your gooner avatars. I know you know what I'm talking
The avatars you go into condo games with and consume your little furry corn
Alright.
with random strangers.
Extremely suggestive avatars. So, like, my question is, what if someone has these avatars, right? But they're not wearing them. They never wear them. Can they be banned for that?
They never wear them in game, but you know, it's about their
Yeah,
character.
she doesn't even have an answer to my question. She doesn't.
It's about their character. I think I'm done talking to these people. These guys are. I feel like
It's just like,
I feel like this mod is part of the problem.
I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 1 a.m.
yeah.
This mod is part of the
Yes,
problem.
too. I mean, she's allowing this kind of content. Like, what?
Yeah.
And truly, like, I'll do as much as I can to get this stuff banned, but it's not like it's affecting me because I don't play this game, like, legit. I just play this game for, like, giggles, so.
People on here so easy because they're just so mad all the
Sorry,
time. I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
why.
I was AFK in Tavern Discord. What do you say? I couldn't hear you for like past 3 minutes. What happened?
I asked you, so what if someone has like one of these kind of like gross avatars, right?
Like,
But they
what
don't
do you mean by
really wear
gross?
them that much. They don't wear avatars where they literally have no clothes on. You know, the condo avatars, the avatars people goon to. Those kinds of avatars.
As long
Like,
as
what
they
if they don't
wear
wear
it
them?
in game, as long as they don't wear it in game, that's not bad.
So you're telling me that people have these avatars, which you will know that they have attraction to minors, but they don't wear those kinds of avatars. It's fine. So you won't ban them for that. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, it doesn't
That
matter
doesn't
if they
make
do it
any
in their
sense.
private life. As long as they aren't doing anything bad in this game, then we do not ban them. As long as they're not bringing their private life, whatever they do, into this game, then it is okay.
Oh, really?
Like
This is the
something
type of
like
thing
that.
Ruben Sim would make a video on, bro.
Like, I've
Blowing
seen
up the
people
Twin
who have
Towers
those kinds of
'cause it doesn't wear
avatars,
a bomb
but don't
vest
wear them, but
24/7.
still groom kids. Like, they still, like, they assault kids in this game. Like, yeah, look at this. She
Yeah.
has nothing to say, because she knows I'm right. Like, it is just dumbfounded.
If you know you're right, you should change your ways. Let's put his username in real quick. Why don't we? Wow. Wow, I wonder why they're defending them. Wow. I mean, who could have guessed? Really? Really? Who could have guessed this type of thing was happening? How about that mod that I was just talking to? Wow. Yeah, man, I wonder why this person was defending them. I wonder why. Huh. Wow, this is crazy. How about the furry with the tank top? I mean, dude, I remember when this kind of thing used to be absolutely despised. If you're a developer, please add Ruben Sims banning API in your game. I've heard people say that it false bans people. It does not false ban people. You are only banning pedophiles and porn addicts from your game. And if you're someone like this mod, you're part of the problem. I hate to break it to you, but you are part of the problem if you think that this is okay. Roblox is majoritively for 12-year-olds, it's the highest statistic is 12-year-olds who play this game. And the fact that games nowadays will just let you do this. I don't know. If you're a developer, please do something more about this problem. I mean, if I've known developers who don't even touch their community and depend on their developers, not developers, moderators, to handle it, and then they do stuff like this. But in this case, the developer was in on it too.